Welcome back to Next Gear, where we bring you closer to the road one review at a time. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in off-road history. After a brief hiatus, it's back and bolder than ever. This is the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero, reborn for the modern adventurer. It's not just a nameplate revival, it's a statement from Mitsubishi that they're not done with the SUV game just yet. Right from the start, the design demands attention. From the front, the 2026 Pajero has a distinct presence, yet tough, upright, and functional. The grille is wide and squared off, featuring Mitsubishi's new illuminated emblem, flanked by slim, aggressive LED headlights. Underneath, the front bumper is not just for show, it's engineered with a high approach angle, tow hooks, and integrated LED fog lamps, designed to perform as much as it impresses. The overall looks says trail-ready without trying too hard. Move to the side and you'll immediately notice how balanced the proportions are. It's boxy but not outdated. The modern lines and sharp creases run across the body, giving it an athletic yet muscular stance. The shoulder line is high and the windows are relatively narrow, but visibility isn't sacrificed. There are functional roof rails up top, squared-off wheel arches, and 20-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires that subtly hint at what this SUV is made for. Side steps are integrated, not tacked on, and they blend seamlessly into the lower cladding. Around the back, Mitsubishi keeps things simple but effective. The rear end echoes the front's boldness with vertically stacked LED taillights that wrap slightly around the body, giving it a cohesive look from every angle. There's a full-size spare mounted under the vehicle rather than the traditional tailgate setup, which helps maintain a cleaner, more modern silhouette. A power tailgate is standard, with gesture control available on higher trims. There's also a roof spoiler and rear skid plate integrated into the bumper, functional, but also adding a bit of flair. Now step inside in the rear, and this is where the Pajero really starts to separate itself. The cabin has undergone a complete overhaul. It's rugged, yes, but surprisingly refined. Soft touch materials line the upper dashboard, and Mitsubishi has clearly focused on delivering a premium yet durable feel. The center console is wide and squared off, with physical buttons for key functions, a nod to those who still like tactile controls, especially in off-road conditions. Front and center is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, highly customizable, clear even in direct sunlight, and paired with a new 13.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system powered by Mitsubishi's latest UI. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and thankfully, Mitsubishi includes a physical volume knob. The HVAC system uses toggles and dials, intuitive and glove-friendly, ideal for colder environments or when off-roading. Ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and an optional 14-speaker Bose system elevate the driving experience, especially on longer road trips. In the rear, passengers get plenty of space. Mitsubishi has extended the wheelbase compared to the previous generation, and that translates to more legroom and better seat ergonomics. The second row slides and reclines, and even the third row, yes, this is a true 7-seater, offers more room than you'd expect. Air vents, USB-C charging, and even heated outboard rear seats make the back just as livable as the front. Under the performance hood, the Pajero takes a slightly different route. Powering this beast is a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but don't be fooled, it's mated to a hybrid assist system that boosts torque delivery and fuel efficiency. Combined output stands at around 310 horsepower and a solid 385 pounds-feet of torque, sent through a new 8-speed automatic transmission. Mitsubishi's Super Select 4WD2 system is back and better than ever, featuring multiple terrain mods: sand, gravel, snow, rock, and a new rail mode specifically tuned for mixed surfaces. Acceleration is surprisingly brisk for something this size, especially when that hybrid torque kicks in early. But this isn't a performance SUV, it's about control, confidence, and comfort, and it delivers on all three. Whether you're crawling up rocky trails or cruising at highway speeds, the ride is composed. The updated suspension setup with adaptive dampers means body roll is minimal, and off-road articulation is improved thanks to increased travel. Ground clearance sits at just over 10 inches, with water wading capability up to 27 inches, and numbers that aren't just respectable, they're segment leading. Fuel economy is another area where the Pajero shines. Thanks to the hybrid system, you can expect around 28 miles per gallon combined, with regenerative braking and a coasting mode for highway efficiency. For comparison, that's nearly 30% better than its previous diesel-powered ancestors, and it meets new emission standards well into the 2030s. Tech-wise, you've got all the latest driver assistance systems: adaptive cruise, lane centering, traffic jam assist, 360-degree cameras with off-road overlays, and even a forward scan terrain camera for tackling steep climbs. There's also a dedicated off-road telemetry screen that shows pitch, roll, wheel articulation, and torque distribution in real time. As for pricing, Mitsubishi is playing this smart. The base model starts at around $43,000, which gets you standard 4WD, the full safety suite, and a surprising number of comfort features. Move up to the mid-trim Adventure model at around $48,000, and you get leather upholstery, the upgraded sound system, and enhanced terrain modes. The top-tier Elite Off-Road Edition, loaded with everything including skid plates, adaptive suspension, and underbody cameras, tops out just under $56,000. And honestly, at that level, it's still undercutting rivals like the Toyota Land Cruiser and Jeep Grand Cherokee by several $1,000s. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero isn't just a comeback, it's a full-blown reinvention. It blends the name's rich off-road legacy with modern-day technology, refinement, and efficiency. It's not trying to be a luxury SUV, nor is it a stripped-down trail basher. It's somewhere in between, and that's what makes it so appealing. Whether you're looking to escape into the wilderness or just want a capable daily driver with real 4x4 chops, the Pajero deserves a serious look. And that's a wrap for today's review. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more real-world impressions, hit that like button, subscribe to Next Gear, and let us know in the comments, so would you take the new Pajero over the Land Cruiser, or maybe even a Defender? We've got more test drives, off-road adventures, and comparisons coming up, so stay tuned. Until next time, drive safe and keep pushing forward.